All right, give me 1 second. Flag on the play. Are they saying fumble? Are they saying, hang on, are they saying fumble? Hang on. Okay, I got to run back upstairs. Hang on. No, they're saying Packers ball. There is a flag on the play. I'll be right back. Be right back. Whew. Okay. Oh crap! I gotta put this. Can go in there. Okay. What's up, Youper? What's up? What's up? Oh. We got an earbud in. We got Christmas music, it looks like. Apparently, we had a big gain there. Josh Jacobs cuts it back out, cuts it back in, and falls down. Christmas? I missed the first offensive play, so I don't know what happened. Whew. All right, Jacobs comes in the backfield, 2nd and 8. Bears stack the box. Reed in motion across the line. Love gonna throw. Gets it to Fitzpatrick, who's gonna be about a yard. And he fumbles the fucking ball! God damn it! Oh, wait, what are they? That's not a fumble. What? That's not a fumble, apparently. What? All right, Bears stack the line. Play action, Love. Stops looking, gonna chuck it deep. Off the hands, and he almost throws an interception. And let me guess, they're gonna get bailed out and gonna move the chains here. This flag just came in. I can't believe that's probably should have been a fumble. Two fouls on the defense. Roughing the passer and the pass interference. Oh, yeah, he kind of led with his head. Kind of led with his head, so. Ooh, he landed on his arm weird, too. Luckily, he didn't seem like he's hurt. Oh. God, I hate ties. I hate ties so much. Hand off, Josh Jacobs goes nowhere. I don't know why we even tried with it. This isn't bad music. No, I'm gonna turn it down. That is. Oh, I don't have. Oh, shoot. Turn that down. Put that on there. Boom. All right, Love has it batted down, incomplete. I don't know. I might only do half this game, honestly. Just not enjoying this. Not enjoying it. Third and 9 from about the 28-yard line. Love gonna throw. Out route caught. First down, Dobbs. Man, let's see. It's boring just sitting here alone because there's literally like no one ever shows up, so it just gets boring. I know you're here right now, but I'm saying in general. That's why, like, I don't know. Like, Reed gets like a jet sweep and gets like a yard because it's Matt LaFraud, so. Matt LaFraud is 12-1 against the Bears, 5-0 at Soldier Field. That's right, because we won on the road last year. It was our only NFC North win last year. All right, 2nd and 10. Yeah, they didn't even give him a yard. Love under center. Hands it off. Josh Jacobs cuts it out, cuts it back in, and only gets about 3. This is apparently AI-generated Christmas music. It's scary. It's not too bad. A year to not remember. Yeah, exactly. And this year, I don't know. All the injury, like I wanted Micah, man, so badly. It sucks. All right, 3rd and 7. Love gonna throw short of the first down marker by about like half a yard. Like Tucker Craft's one thing, but you're paying Micah the big bucks. Like I don't remember what they're gonna go for this, by the way. I don't remember what Tucker Craft's deal is, but like Micah's a superstar. Like Tucker Craft could be, like he really could be, but like I don't know. Like we needed defensive help, and like Micah comes in and changes the game, and now it sucks. And now we got a timeout. By the Packers. Oh. "21 touchdowns, 2 interceptions with 9 wins and a tie. And in the 4 losses, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions." Love is 4-1 against the Bears. Oh. Reed in motion across the line. I think that's Brooks in the backfield with Love. I think they're just trying to draw him off sides, honestly. Nope, Love's gonna throw. Out route, caught. Nope, incomplete. Intended for Watson. I would have taken the points, but you know, it's Matt LaFraud, so Matt LaFraud's gonna Matt LaFraud. Yep, he's Matt LaFraud for a reason. I would have taken the points, but it is what it is. I got who won? Oh, Eagles did finally get their head out of their asses and win that game. You know, low key, Chargers Cowboys could be interesting tomorrow. Oh, we got Broncos Jags tomorrow too. Ooh. Oh, do I want to do Steelers Lions? Because we're gonna get that game here in Wisconsin. Because obviously, like, it's a rival for the Packers. So, cool. What's up with the Niners constantly? It feels like on Monday night. I know they. What were they? Were they Sunday night? No, they were. They weren't. Feels like they were just on Monday night. Yeah, was it week 12 and then what, week 16? What's up with that? Yeah, Cowboys are, yeah. Yep. And a lot of teams will probably get eliminated this weekend. We can technically clinch if we win and the Steelers win. Well, the Ravens actually kind of suck, so never mind. I was gonna say Patriots Ravens could be interesting, but never mind. The Patriots, or not the Patriots. I wish the Patriots sucked. The Ravens suck. Texans have a bye week. They have the Raiders tomorrow. Wow. Texans Chargers next Saturday. Woo! And we got obviously Christmas Day games, which I'm not as interested anymore because obviously the Chiefs are eliminated. Patriots did choke, yeah. But Josh Allen is probably MVP. I don't know. It's hard to tell who's MVP this year. It really is, because there's a lot of people that I think aren't good, like aren't playing up to their potential and whatnot. Hand off here for the Bears. Is going to get outside the 10 up to about the 15. Brought down about the 14-yard line, actually. Caleb Williams is 5-1 at home this year. 13 touchdowns, only 2 turnovers. We'd prefer the Vikings, even though the Vikings aren't going to make it to the postseason, but, you know. Handoff up the middle, has a lane, first down up to like the 24-yard line. Yeah, I don't know. I have no faith in this Packers team at all. Like, I said it at the beginning of the year, you know, like, and I've said it for the past couple of years, like, we're not winning the ring with Matt LaFraud, but I didn't have a lot of faith this year at all. And, like, you lose to the Browns, you tie the Cowboys, you know, you made the Cardinals look good. I think, didn't Jacoby Brissett have, like, his best game ever as a Cardinal against us or something? All right, play action over. No, not play. Well, Caleb's going to throw for a first down. But I don't know. Like, the Broncos game, like, whatever. You lose to the Broncos. They're the best team in football right now. But I don't even remember who else we lost to. No, if anything, we're gonna get the Bears because we're probably gonna lose this game, and then we'll have to play the Bears. Caleb Williams is just gonna run for it. No one there. Gets 9 yards on a scramble. No one there. So I just I have less faith. DJ Moore is injured. Is that legal, Nixon? I don't know if that's legal by Nixon. But yeah, I don't I have no hope. I don't know. You know, we've lost, Tucker Kraft on offense. We've lost Micah on defense. You know, a lot of our wide receivers can't stay healthy. I'm not sold on Jordan Love. I'm sorry. Packer fans are gonna get mad at me because I tell it like it is, but I'm not sold on him. I don't know. Pressured, Williams is gonna throw over the middle, caught wide open inside the 30-yard line, down to about the 25-yard line. I'm gonna watch half this game. I don't give a shit about this team anymore. I promised myself I would stream every Packers game, and obviously I couldn't stream the Thanksgiving game because I was in a different state. I was in Minnesota for Thanksgiving, so I couldn't obviously stream that game, but every other single game this year besides that Thanksgiving game I have streamed, and I have not finished every single game, especially because I quit during the third quarter of the Broncos game because it just sucked, and it's just there's no one there. A little screen pass there. That's inside the 20, down to close to the 10-yard line. That's DJ Moore on the catch. Again, we're losing this game. We are losing this game. I never had any faith in this team. And now you lose Micah. This is the defense that I literally was thinking, okay, our secondary is not good at all. Our D-line is going to be good because you have Micah. Well, now you don't have Micah anymore. So now the D-line is not going to be good. I'm not super impressed with our linebackers. They're okay. And I don't know if we're finally healthy there or not. I haven't really paid any attention, but I don't know. Handoff up the middle is going to get around everyone and basically gets inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line, maybe the 7. But our offense, I thought, would be high flying. Our offense would be good, decent. I was more so worried about Jordan Love, and then he throws stupid interceptions like he did. He's the reason that we lost that game. It's because that freaking idiot threw into double coverage on the first play of the third quarter. The first play, or not the first play, but the first drive of the third quarter last week. He's just I'm going to chuck it deep. You were up 21-3 or whatever at that point. 21-7 maybe. Handoff is going to get maybe half a yard. So we lost that game. The full momentum swung because Jordan Love threw a stupid interception way downfield into double coverage. Watson got injured on that play. It cost him the game. And then shortly after, again, you lose Micah in that game too. And it's just whole momentum just swung. And I just lost so much faith in a lot of this team, after that Broncos game. I knew we weren't going to probably win that Broncos game, but I just lost a lot of faith. Handoff is going to be very close to that first down marker, probably going to be about an inch short. So they're running Wildcat here. Tight end sneak, I guess. And he throws it over his head! And he's back at the 20-yard line! And the Bears are going to turn... Jesus Christ, this game is going to suck ass. This game is going to suck. This is why you take the damn points. Oh my God. God help me. God help me. This is going to suck. This is going to be the worst half of football ever by both offenses. You get both offenses inside the goddamn 5-yard line. I think the Packers might have been at the 6. 4th and 1 on both goddamn attempts. And they both get stopped because the Bears are the Bears and because the Packers just don't know what the hell they are anymore. Oh my God. God help me. God fucking help me. Oh, why do I have to sit through this shit? Yes, it is, Hubert. Yes, it is. I have a blue and white one, which I've worn on stream before. I have this one, and then I have the classic colors too, like on the movie poster in the box. Why? Is Ben Johnson just incompetent when it comes to the freaking Packers? He leaves the Lions. He leaves a guy that, obviously Aaron Glenn left too, but, you had one of the best offenses. You had one of the best defenses in the league last year on the Lions. And then now you just are like, we're going to fall apart when we play the Packers twice a year this year. All because, because he said, oh, I love beating the Packers twice a year last year. And then if you're the center, you're okay. One, you either do the goddamn tight end sneak, or two, why are you calling a freaking wildcat when he probably took that maybe twice in practice? They probably practiced that twice in practice. It's not like you practice wildcat 24/7. You don't practice every single day for wildcat. And then you just go, woo, way over his head. And you give the Packers the ball back at the 20-yard line. Not even inside the 10, back at the 22 or whatever it was. I just we are in for some incompetence today. Idiotic people, man. Idiotic. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly at the 22. I was right. Play action, Love. Chucks it down, and Fitzpatrick drops it. Why did I do this? Why did I promise myself this? There's 3 people in here. If you want to say hi in chat, I'm having a mental breakdown right now. Why are people so stupid? Dude, I gotta get drunk for this game. Hand off, Josh Jacobs. Gonna get up to the 25-yard line and be stopped. Oh, I gotta freaking start taking shots every time there's a stupid play this game. Because, yeah, he hasn't. He really hasn't. He had that one run for, was that 30 yards last week? That was his longest run of the year. He has not done a whole lot. And I don't know. I don't know if that's just Matt LaFraud or what. Read in motion across the line, trips at the bottom of the screen. 3rd and 6, Love gonna throw. Love is just going to run it and dives forward for the first down, and they are going to give it to him, it looks like. Oh, he did have it. That's the passing game, though. That's the passing. All right, Love going to throw again. Caught for gain of about 13. That is a catch. Good job, Dobbs. There is 2:05 and counting left in this first, so at least we're going kind of quick. I've been live 25 minutes and we have 0 points. Love under center. Hands it off. Josh Jacobs gets literally to midfield, right at the 50-yard line. Got about 5 yards on that carry. Maybe 4. Right to literally at midfield, right on the line. Bears stack the box. Watson in motion across the line. Handoff again. Josh Jacobs has a little bit of a lane and is going to get the first down right at the marker. Got 5 people in here. How we doing if you want to say hi in chat? 4 people on YouTube. That's pretty good for these stats. Especially because I'm like never live on Twitch. So I got 1 person in Twitch. Oh my god, I don't know how to feel. I just like, what do you say about this first quarter? I don't even know. I don't know. The Ole Miss game suck and this Oregon game sucks. Yeah, a lot of those college games have sucked today, but it's because you have a lot of bad teams right now. Love, play action. Love, deep. I don't know if what are they going to call it? Incomplete. Miami and A&M was that game. I did watch some of that game. I don't think he got both feet in. That's very close. Nope, that's 1. That is 1. That's a perfect camera angle. That's actually Miami and A&M is the only game I actually really watched. Actually, was Bama? Was that game good? Bama, Oklahoma. All right, 2 backs in the backfield, 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Love gonna throw over the middle. Dobbs inside the 30, down to about the 22-yard line, and they try to strip him, but it doesn't really work. Look at it. I say what's up, people type in chat, and everyone just leaves. They really don't. They really don't. Yeah, that game was good though. They're just showing all the fights and the whatnot. The Holiday Bowl. Oklahoma's up 17-0 in choke game. Oh, that's right. I didn't hear about that. Arizona and SMU, January 2nd, Holiday Bowl. We got like 5 days till Christmas. It's crazy. It feels like it though. There's so much snow in full days here. Really, the cold has been early this year. Really, we usually get down in the negatives until January. We had it at like the start of December. Just freaking. So cold. I could not do an ice bath. There's and you guys might have this by YouTube, but there's we got the polar plunge. We call it the polar plunge up here, where you just dive into water. I don't know. I think it's charity based. I think you can give like $5 or whatever and go jump in like I think is it Winnebago or do you go to Great Lake? I don't remember. Well, no, I guess probably Winnebago would be more likely. There might be other lakes too, but I could never that would. That's cold. That's cold. I'll never forget my one of my homeroom teachers in high school. He had a picture of him literally doing a Superman dive. His arms are all like this. He's got a cape. He's wearing a cape, and you just see him midair just like this, doing the polar plunge. It's hilarious. Can't get that out of my mind. don't know if I could do that, though. I don't know if I could. Do I have any other football on my TV? Literally nothing on basic TV, which is great. Yeah, I've seen that in the ice bucket challenge. I could do the ice bucket challenge. I think I could do that. I didn't do it in like 2014 or whatever it was. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, Love gonna throw, steps up in the pocket, checks it down to Jacobs. Jacobs gets around his guy and, well, stiff arms him inside the 20 down to about the 16-yard line. But I could do the ice bucket challenge. That one doesn't seem too bad, especially like in the summer. Let's do it on a really hot day. But like a lake, ugh. Great Lakes or just like a small lake. I guess I would probably rather do it in the Great Lake because there's less likely like freezing potential, I guess, in a way. Handoff, Josh Jacobs bounces it outside and gets to the 10-yard line, gets down to the 9-yard line. And, oh no, they're gonna mark him out right at the 10 actually. I don't know. I guess I don't know what I would rather do if I had to do it. Probably a smaller lake, but Winnebago, I don't know. Winnebago around here is pretty big, but it's still like. I was nominated last year, but I never did it. Most of these people who I was gonna nominate said they wouldn't do it. That's what I hate too. Like really, first and goal. Love checks it down to Josh Jacobs, who's gonna get down to about the 5-yard line. All right, here we go. Once again, another attempt here by both teams inside the 10-yard line. We're right about the 5-yard line once again. Emmanuel Wilson comes in as Josh Jacobs leaves. But while we have a minute here, like I don't know if people nominate me and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna nominate people. Like you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I don't know why you don't want like, oh, I don't want to. Dude, it's not that bad. Like it's Ice Wilder, yeah, but I don't know. I'd rather do it. All right, Love gonna screen pass it. Josh Jacobs. God. I just call him Josh Jacobs. Eric Wilson drops the ball, and luckily it goes out of bounds because that was probably a backwards lateral. Thank me, friend, didn't pepper me about not doing it. Yeah. Emmanuel Wilson, buddy, come on. I like your running game, buddy, but you gotta, come on. Come on. Once again. Why are we stopping play? It was a backwards pass, so they have to move the ball back to the 8-yard line. God fucking help me. All right, so back at the 8. 3rd and goal. End zone, too high, incomplete. Take the damn points. Oh, we're going to replay. It was intended for Watson, by the way. Dude, why would you throw behind him? Okay, good. They're having the kicker come out. If the wind is as bad down there as it is here, it's bad. It is bad. It was literally shaking the house like an hour ago. Like I could feel it in my room. Just literally like you can feel like and you hear it and it's just kick is good. We got points on the board in this game. Oh, the wind did help. I don't know if it did help or not, because that was just kind of straightforward shot there. Happy holidays, yeah. I told you, yes! I went on a whole rant about it before, too, after I went on a rant about the other thing. I told you, yes! Yes, it is. I got 3 variations. I got a blue and white one, which I've worn on stream. I got this one, which is green and yellow, essentially. Which I didn't plan it, but it's just what I wore today, because I didn't want to wear my Packer shirt today. And then I have one with just the normal colors like you see on a poster on the movie, like on a movie box. Or a DVD box, or Blu-ray, or whatever. Dude, it's not even gonna be good games on Christmas Day. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They started 0-2, and then they're 10-4 now. So that means since week 2, they've gone on a 10-2 run. And meanwhile, we are 9-4-1, and I'm not happy about it. And like, this team does not feel like a Super Bowl contender. It's not. Well, yeah, it'll be close because it's a rivalry game. That's why. That's literally why. It's because it'll be rivalry. 14 plays, 70 yards, 6 minutes and 6 second drive. 6:06. And then second drive. And now the freaking win. Uber, are you disrespecting me right now? Are you disrespecting? Have we not talked about Indiana Jones on this? I feel we had a whole movie conversation like a month ago. Did we not? I swear we probably talked about Indiana Jones at that point. Don't disrespect me. Yes, I know Indiana Jones. Yes, I've seen it. Disrespecting me. That ball is caught about the 15-yard line. That wind is whipping. Up to the 30, up to 35, and gets hit hard at about the 36-yard line. Disrespecting me, you bro. I like to try. I thought we were supposed to be on the same team here. What are we doing? What we doing? What we doing here? We're supposed to be on the same team, eh? And got a Packer player down. Probably the beer. Dude, you're already drunk? Come on. You gotta be drunk by halftime. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, that looks like Peter Griffin. God, You remember when nothing used to be open on Christmas Day? Even Christmas Eve. I need some spotted cat. Well, you gotta take it into consideration that there is 4 quarters here, you know? You gotta get drunk by halftime, and then you take a break in the 3rd quarter because you're drunk. And then by the 4th quarter, you're like, oh, I can handle another 2 3 beers, eh? And then you go have that, and then you're like, oh, well, if we won, then I gotta do a celebratory beer. And if we lost, well, I gotta go drink a beer because we lost. So, you gotta watch yourself in the first half to, pace yourself in the second half, Don't you know? No idea who Marty Supreme is, but you know. You betcha. Oh, you betcha, dearie. Vikings Giants too. Yeah. Aaron Mosby is who it is. Oh, and the back of the tent started to come up. All right, so handoff there ain't gonna be met, but still gonna get about 4 to 5 yards there. 4 5, 4 5, 12 and a half left in the first half. Yeah, because the Bears realize you gotta run the ball. But the Bears still suck, so 104 total yards for the Packers, 93 for the Bears, 52 rushing yards for the Packers, or for the Bears, and like 30 something for the Packers. And then Packers have 70 passing yards and blah blah blah. I don't know. All right, gonna throw over the middle, caught short of the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up. Quay Walker on the tackle. He says, "No, you will not get a first down on me, dear. No, dear. No, dear. You won't, dear. No, no, no." Packers stacked the line. Handoff, and he easily. He's still going. He's still going, Derry. Still going. He got about 10 yards, Derry, on the carry. The spotted cow, Derry. There are a lot of Midwestern talkers there in. Wait, are you in Michigan or are you? Forget it. Oh, Braden's from Iowa, right? I think it was. I don't remember. A lot of people from the Midwest here. Play action. Steps up in the pocket. Gonna check down. Throws it behind. And we got a flag. Rashawn Gary on the pressure area. Drinking an IPA from the UP. For holding on the Packers. Yeah, that's kind of a hold, kinda. The IPA from the UP. Alright. Pressured. Throw! Nixon, go get the pick! What are you doing there, Dumbo? Dumbo, you looking stupid there, Dumbo. Nixon, what are we doing? I used to live in Wisconsin there for a couple of years. You lived in a better place than Michigan. Better than the UP. Quick pitch. Has no real lane. It's going to be brought down after. Oh my God, his pants fell down! Oh my god. Yeah, broke me. They're like in the trenches just fighting nonstop. Oh my god. Jeff Halfley is standing up after about a gain of 1.5, 2 yards there. They're 40.5 yard line. Dumbo. Yep, Dumbo. Alright, Bears gonna change up their formation and get a flag. Nope, false start. Dumbo, dearie. Dumbo. Dumbo. Dumbo the elephant, but it's also Dumbo the next. Dumbo the next. 39th pre-snap out of this season, most of the NFL. 3rd and 13, dearie. No pressure. There's finally pressure. Trying to get it deep. Throws it way too deep, and it's out of bounds, incomplete, dearie. So the Packers are going to hold them to a punt. This game is bad. UP, there's like nothing up there though. UP, you got like the Lake Superior. I think is it Lake Superior is up top. I don't know my geography off the top of my head. You got Lake Michigan right next to us. Lake Huron's there. This ball is gonna be out at like the 2 freaking yard line. Oh, they're marking them out at the 2 yard line there. I swear if the Packers get a safety. Yeah, Michigan, Superior, Huron. What's the 4th one? What's the 4th one? I can do this. Michigan, Superior, Huron. Erie, like Erie is over there. Or it's like New York, right? I don't know. I gotta look. I don't. Great. I'm doing one-handed, so I'm not. Okay, let's see if I got this one right. Yeah, I did. Superior, Michigan, Huron. Oh, I forgot Ontario. Oh. But that's named after Canada, so we don't like Canada. But yeah, I had boom, 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 and then I just forgot the one way out here. The one that's way out here. Lake Erie is the one here. Lake Huron, Michigan, Superior, and then Ontario. I can't. I always think 4, but it's 4 like. I don't want to say in the U.S. technically, because obviously like Superior, Huron. Actually, are they all? No, Michigan's not part of Canada, right? Michigan's not connected to Canada. Yeah. No. Yeah. So yeah, because Ontario's mainly Canada. That's why it throws me off. Because like half of Superior is like border. Michigan's all U.S. Huron is half and half essentially, right on the border. And then Erie's kind of that border too. And then again, like Ontario is like mostly like Canada. So I keep Ontario. I forgot. Oh, they marked them on at the 5. Wait, what? I don't know if Brady is, honestly. I don't know. He might. Depends. Handoff. Wilson is going to get up to about the 10-yard line. Got about a 5-yard gain there. Do 9 plays, 46 yards, downs, 14 plays, 7 yards, and a field goal for those are the first 2 possessions. We got 9:05 and counting left in this game. I'm sorry, in the half. Love alone in the backfield, going to throw. Caught Watson for the first down up to about the 11-yard line. Oh, now tomorrow's actually going to be pretty warm. They said it was going to be like 15. Now it's going to be like 30. All right, so they marked them on at the 12. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. What? Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. 16. Love is going to get hit and sacked. And a flag comes out. And Love is staying on the ground. I'm done at half. This team's not making it. I'm sorry. Helmet to helmet. We're going to commercial. Targeting is only in the college. Is only in college. Targeting is like way different in the NFL. I don't know if they'll get fined obviously, but I don't think he's gonna get killed. I don't think he is going to get told to leave the game, whatever the word I'm thinking of. What is the freaking word? Oh my, dude, what happened to my brain? This game has scrambled my brains. Whatever it's called. Ejected! Why the hell? Why? What is? Dude, I haven't had anything to drink tonight. Youper, you're rubbing off on me. I haven't even drank anything. Dude, I had a coworker literally text me the exact same thing. Literally a coworker. Yeah. Literally a coworker just texted me the exact same thing. It's funny. What is that? Well, the good news is, all those people that wanted Malik Willis in, you got your shot. Gotta carry and Hayden like always. Alright, Willis. Shotgun. Hands it off to Wilson, who's going to get about 3 yards there on that carry. I try not to drink on stream. I don't really drink a lot at all, honestly, but... I don't know. I just don't drink, you know? Why? You know? Plus, it makes you fat, too. Like, if you drink a lot, it makes you fat. Unless you're running like 5 miles a day or something to wear it off, like, you're gonna get fat from drinking. So that's why I don't do it either. I'm trying to lose weight. Alright, handoff. Wilson again is going to be about a yard short of the first down. Third down and about 5 on that carry. And Love is getting taken back to the locker room. Great. If the season wasn't over already when Micah went down, probably going to be over now. Turn that down a bit. Like 3 more years. Handoff. Josh Jacobs is going to be half a yard short. You don't see him last 3 more years, is what you mean? I don't drink often, thankfully. I work out a lot. Yeah, that'll like if you're you know exercising your body. They're going hurry up. If you exercise your body and whatnot, then it then it doesn't say it. But if you don't, like, it's gonna kill your body. Miscommunications. They're taking forever. What is Matt LaFraud doing? That's what you gotta do. I've been eating clean, like really. I've been eating really clean this past year, and it's just I don't like work. Just wears me out, so I don't exercise as much as I should. Packers right now are the 7th seed. Freaking Seattle at 12-3, man. I mean, to be fair, the Vikings were what, like 14-3 or something, or 14-2. Whatever it was, 14-3, I think. All right, they are gonna go for this. 4th and 1. Malik Willis is gonna keep it, and he's gonna dodge and get across midfield and pick up about 15 yards on that. Not really a QB draw, more of a QB scramble. Love gets hurt too much. I have a feeling he's gonna hang it up in the next 3 to 4. He could. We'll see. We'll see how it is. I work out before work, which sadly means I get So, I just had my doctor's appointment, and I've had the same nurse for I don't know since like turned 18 or whatever. I think I got a new doctor when my original doctor retired because of cancer. But my nurse says she's up at 3 a.m. working out. Then she goes home, gets the kids ready, then goes to work. Willis is gonna run it again and slide after about 8 yards. So. Gets up early, goes to whatever gym, works out, comes home, gets the kids ready, goes to work after that. And she's working like, I don't know how long nurses work, like 10-hour shifts or whatever at this doctor's office, seeing a bunch of people, you know, blah, 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 this and that. And it's just like, I can't do that. I told my doctor, I said, I can't work out before. Like, I even told one of my bosses is big into fitness too, and I told him, I said, I can't do that. I can't. Hand off to Wilson. Wilson's going to get the first down inside the 35, down about the 33. They have not thrown a single pass with Willis in the game, which means Matt LaFraud doesn't trust him. So, but yeah, early morning workouts. Ugh. It does. I have done it, like I've had to do it like in high school and whatever, like I've done like morning stuff and, you know, or working out in the morning. It does wake you up, I will say that, but I need my sleep, especially because I have to be up at 6 a.m. to drive half an hour to work, and I don't want to like get sweaty in my work clothes because I don't like to take a shower before work. Hand off again. This one is to Brooks, who gets inside the 30 to the 29. Like, I work with, oh my god, I work with like powdered chemicals in these glazes, and I work with kilns, which it gets hot in that kiln room in the summer, and it's kind of nice in the winter. But then, you know, I work, like, I get crap all over me, so it's like I just don't want to like work out, get sweaty, take a shower, then put work clothes on, then get all crappy and crummy again, and then, you know, ugh. Yeah, I want you to do it constantly, but it's just work is why I don't. Willis finally gonna throw, caught Wicks, first down. But it's work for me. So it's just like I would have to do it after work, but like when we're down people, I'm working in like even if I work half an hour overtime and work, you know, till 4 o'clock instead of 3:30. By that time, it's like getting dark out and whatever, and it's just like I'm so just exhausted from the day. Like sometimes I'll come home and take naps after work, and then it's you know, in the winter here it's dark out instantly as soon as it hits like 4:30, and I hate that. All right, Wicks in motion, gonna give it to Wilson. Wilson's gonna get inside the 20, down to about the 18-yard line. The heaters aren't working on the Packers sidelines now. Oh my god, everything, like, I used to be the same way, but this job is just, it takes so much out of me. That's why I want to leave, honestly. It's why I'm looking for a new job. I haven't found anything yet. I have people I can contact. I have friends that can be like, hey, you know, and there's one place that is like hiring, but they start at 5:30. And you get it's a 4:10 shift, so I'm out by 3:30, and they're not working a lot of overtime, so I don't have to work Fridays. All right, handoff. Wilson is gonna cut it outside, inside the 10, and down to the 5-yard line, and pushed out. Bears are cheating. Yep, Bears are just fully cheating. This is just against the law. Someone call PETA. The Bears are fighting back. No, that I don't mind that either. I'm not saying it's the physicality. I'm just saying what I deal with. And I won't say on stream. I'm not gonna say on stream what it is. Because if shit gets out, it's gonna bite me in the ass. Oh, we had the 2-minute warning. I wasn't even paying attention. I just talking life and whatnot. Oh man, love that figure. We are at the 2-minute warning. Yeah. So it's you know, you watch your words. That's just what you do. Exactly what you do. Right? Oh my god. I did work about 48 hours. Yeah, so like if like this 410 job, like if I did end up doing it, I'd be working 50 hours if because apparently if you work on Fridays, majority of the time you do have to work a full 10-hour shift. Now my friend said they had a half day yesterday. They left at about lunchtime yesterday. So I'm like, oh dude, I still have like 3 hours of work to go. I'm like, but yeah, I worked 45 and a half. This was August. August, September, I worked 45 and a half one week, and I was so fed up with the company. So fed up because I was basically like I was there all week. One guy had a real excuse. He had a family emergency, so he was out for like 2 weeks. But other people just didn't show up and were sick, and we got part timers that go to school for other stuff, and they don't always show up. And so like there was a Friday. It was the half the day, the second half of the day. So post lunch was me and 2 other people working, and we were trying to do the job of like 5 people. It sucked. All right, Packers crowd the line here. Willis, end zone shot, incomplete. That's the only reason I didn't go insane is because of overtime money. I don't make the best money in the world right now, but overtime money was so nice. Like that week was I had a good paycheck. I had a good paycheck that week. But yeah, incomplete there for that was broken up, intended for Dobbs. I did a little end zone shot basically. Forget what Aaron Rodgers calls it. Oh, my nose is itching now. Watson in motion across the line. Hands it off. Josh Jacobs is going to get to the 3-yard line. I don't. What that paycheck was, but I don't make good money. Like I'm okay with what I make, but I should be getting more. But I can't at this job. All right, so they marked them at 4.5 yard line here. 3rd and goal. Willis over the middle, incomplete. I don't know where he was going with that. It was in between 2 Packer players. Oh. All right, this one's a 22-yarder. Kick is up and good. It is 6-0. Ugh. This game sucks. This game really sucks. This is so boring. God, I fixed this damn chair and it still squeaks on me. I should have bench read it. Yeah, dude. Matthew Golan's never going to get a touchdown. And Jaden Reed is not going to play well at all this game. I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more. Cam Ward. To be original. Whoa. Zero star, the Cam Ward, whatever experience or whatever it is. He's doing Chargers Cowboys apparently. Oh my God! Does that mean he's gonna have to fly right out to whatchamacallit? What does Wembanyama not blocking Steph Curry have to do anything about this, or have to do anything with this? Well. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. "16 plays, longest drive this season. 91 yards, 7 minutes 53. Kick is away. This one's going to go back to the line. And they're going to kneel. It's the Browns. We'll see if we hold. We'll see. This game. All right, Williams going to throw first down, caught. Gets up to about the 48-yard line. Both teams have one timeout right now. Williams throws it to no one. No, oh, he was out of the pocket. Never mind. He's out of the pocket. I was gonna say no intentional grounding, but if you're out of the pocket, you can do that. Packers have 37 plays for 180 yards and 19 minutes of clock. Bears have 9 minutes of clock so far. Pressured. Williams over the middle. Caught short of the first down. About 3 yards to go or so. 4 yards, 3rd and 4, they call it. All right, 4-man rush, out route, and too high, incomplete. And it's 4th and 4. He might have got away with that one. He might have got away with it. I don't know. That's very close. So I'm okay with a no call. All right. I understand why they're doing this because obviously it's like Malik Willis is in the game. Packers stack the line. We'll see if they blitz. Caleb Williams brings another tight end to the thing. And delay of game on the Bears. Dude, this game sucks so badly. This game, like... And now they're going to punt. Makes sense. Oh, pressure. He still gets it away. Fair caught. Somewhere around the 8-yard line. Yeah, they're going to mark him at the 8. And we got to fight. We got to fight. Yeah. Bull Mountain, get out of there. Oh, it's on the gunner. There's a lot of hand fighting. A lot of hand fighting. Yeah, Bears fans gonna use every excuse under the sun. Spicy. Woo! They're gonna kneel it down. You have 45 seconds. Okay, they don't trust Malik Willis at all. Matt LaFraud is the worst head coach in the frickin' universe. I gotta become the what's his name? C-Jax of whatchamacallit. C-Jax of the NFL. If you don't know, there's a guy on YouTube that every week he's like, SmackDown sucks. I respect you. Whatever else he says. He calls Roman Reigns, he calls him Romano Reigns. I respect you. I love you. I respect you, ma. I just gotta be like, I don't respect Matt LaFraud. Six nothing. We're a good team. We're a good team. We're a good offensive. Our defense is so good. I also love his intro. Peace and one love. I respect you. Honestly, though, I have not watched any wrestling since the Cena match. I knew Saturday night's main event wasn't going to be fun, but I was hoping the Cena match would. And the Cena match wasn't bad, but I still like. People get so defensive. They're like, it's a good thing he tapped. It tells the story about giving up and moving on. And this is Obi-Wan Kenobi in whatever freaking Star Wars movie, passing it to the next generation. They haven't built a damn star for the next generation. And then, like, all the freaking Randy Orton's never on TV. Roman Reigns shows up once a month. Cody Rhodes does nothing. Like, I was on Team Cody for so long. What's up, Bone? What's up? But I was on Team Cody for so long. And then after he won that championship, I was like, okay, whole new era. Here we go. Things are going to change. And then nothing freaking changed and things got worse. His match against AJ was pretty good. I remember more so that intro from the France crowd. Whatever part of France. I think it was Lyon, I think. But, like, your top baby face, I don't like him anymore. He's I don't know. He's okay. Like, he's not the worst thing ever, but I don't know. And then Seth Rollins always gets hurt. LA Knight, do we even have to talk about LA Knight? Like, what are they, like, dude, you're wasting so much potential with that man. You know, Jey Uso's, you know, he gets the crowd pumped up, but he's not, he's got one of the worst spears I've ever seen. I can admit that. I'm not a big fan of his spear. He should do something else. Like the frog splash should be his finisher. But who else? Sami Zayn's disappeared from TV. Kevin Owens got hurt, and I hope he will come back. Oh, CM Punk. when I saw people, especially a month ago, there was a lot of people saying CM Punk is PG Punk and MJF was right and this and that and blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't know. Looking back on it, like he had that the Drew McIntyre feud was feud of the freaking year. Speaking of him, we'll talk about Drew McIntyre in a second, but CM Punk just, I don't know. He's not what like he used to be. It's this is like, it's so boring and so sucky, and you bring back freaking Brock Lesnar. Why? Which is another can of worms we don't have to open. Yeah, they're showing the freaking Wildcat snap through the tight end's legs. I don't know why you did that. But like Drew McIntyre should have been world champion by now, and they're not giving him the title because Cody, respect, man. I respect you. I love you. I love this company. I'm a company man. This man that just, what do you want to talk about? Like, I don't know. It's not working for me anymore. It's not working for me. That's why I haven't watched it. I don't really plan on watching anymore in the future either. Like, I'm done. I'm done with it. There's so many like current older guys that should be world champion, and they should have. Honestly, people are gonna hate this, but Vince McMahon was trying to set up Austin Theory to make him the next big thing. Years ago, he was. It's not working. Under triple fraud. The Eagles officially win the East too today. But like, I don't know, Braun Breaker. The Vision's okay. I'm not. Nothing feels good anymore. Drew got robbed multiple times. Elimination Chamber, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, and now Survivor Series War Games. Why wasn't him and Cody a match at Survivor Series? Like, why? Like, they put him in that 5-on-5. I don't know why. Like, he should have won the title there. Yeah. What was the point of the Money in the Bank thing? They had him cash in that same night and fail. Again, so was that Seth and Punk? No, that was Seth and Priest. Yeah, that was Seth and Priest, because Priest had the title at the time, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have Drew come in, cash," and then CM Punk came in and screwed him because CM Punk was still injured, and he wore a ref's jersey. Yeah, Cena's done. Yep, Cena retired last Saturday, 7 days ago. I don't know if you're in that stream, but I streamed that whole event. It's like 2 hours long. But yeah, Cena is done, and I have not watched anything since. I just could not care. Alright, I'm gonna go get a water bottle. Water bottle. No, Priest was at the time. Because Seth came back from injury. Oh my god, it's stuck. Oh. There we go. it was Priest and Seth that night. And Priest had the title. It's just, this game sucks too. This game sucks too. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit. I was gonna quit, but I'm gonna stick around. We'll stick around for a little bit. So tired, but I gotta sleep in today, so I was happy about that. They say he forgot the script. Well, guess what? I went back to an old match, like back in the day, WWF, much better, much better and more. Yeah, because you go back to like the 90s and early 2000s, and Vince was good at booking. He just was, he's just a not a good person, but as a booker, as a booker for shows, like he was good. You go to mid-20s and it's just as bad. Like people try to be like, oh yeah, Vince was better, blah blah blah. You go back and watch like 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 in the pandemic era and crap, like oh, it's been bad. It's been bad. But yeah, it was way better. Dude, this game is putting me to sleep. It's just putting me to sleep. Prime Under, yeah. See, Cena's always gonna be my GOAT, but like Undertaker, yeah. He's up there. He's on the Mount Rushmore for sure. Honestly, no. I was gonna say I wouldn't put Hogan on my Mount Rushmore, but you kind of have to put Hogan on the Mount Rushmore because, like, what he did for the business was basically put them all on the map. So. You can't have an Undertaker, a Stone Cold, a Rock, a Cena, a Roman without having Hogan. And it sucks because he's not a good person either. But like for the business side, like this is one of those things where you kind of have to separate the man from, his work essentially. And like his work, like there's a reason why it became so big. So, in terms of like all around, like mic skills, this star power, wrestling and everything, like I would put Stone Cold above him, put The Rock above him, may put Cena above him, may put Roman above him, probably would put Undertaker above him, like probably Shawn Michaels, a lot of maybe Bret Hart too, probably Bret Hart too. But, I don't know. If you're talking like all around everything. But if you're talking like what put wrestling on the map, it was him. As much as it sucks, it was. More of a WCW fan because I followed them more for Goldberg, Sting, Hulk Hogan, Booker T, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Nash. Wow. Wow. WCW. All right, this one is caught at the goal line up to the 10, the 15, the 20. Oh, almost got away. Good thing you didn't. But Mick Manus goes over and talks to him. It's like, good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. All right, 6-0. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, he's pretty good too. All right, 6-0 to start the second half from the 34-yard line. Packers shift their line a little. Tries to cut it back and is going to get a 1.5 yards. 31 degrees with a 21-mile-an-hour wind. All right, 2nd and 9. Williams gets it out. Little screen pass here. Across the 40, 45, 50, down to the 40. Inside the 35, still going. Pushed out of bounds at probably the 25-yard line. Yeah, it's game over, by the way. That was bad. Oh, he would write a way better script. He'd write a way better script. They mark him out at the 30-yard line. Quick pitch outside, has a lot of blockers. And he's going to lose 4 yards on that. That is Swift on the carry. Nate Hobbs was the first one there. Oh, I don't. Okay, whatever. We don't care about that. We care about the Packer game. Don't care about the president. All right, play action. Pressure deep over the middle. Almost intercepted. God. They're dropping everything. Looks like it was Xavier McKinney. Almost picked it off, but not quite able to. Dude, in your hands. Oh, my God. Ah! Yeah, I feel more confident about a Vikings. I know we have to go on the road for them, but I would love a 5-0. All right, little screen pass here. They're going to try it again with Swift. Going to barely get anything. Crosses the 30 and gets to about the 29-yard line. Got basically a yard back at normal line of scrimmage, gained a yard from the normal line of scrimmage. All right, well, we got a field goal attempt coming up. Yep, Ole Miss bounces Tulane without Lane Kiffin as their head coach. If they win a title without him, they are going to... Oh, my God. The things are swaying in the wind. He get that in? He did get that in. Holy crap. They were going like this. Oh, my God. Well, 6-3. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, dude, I'm just so done. I was gonna quit this game at halftime, but I might go till 9:30. It just sucks. Like, I quit the other game last week because there was like no one to talk to. It's just me, and that sucks. Thank you. They gave a thing for Christmas time. You can do this, or you can do New Year's, and I'm like, I'd rather do this. I don't know. I didn't like that either. I didn't like Cena tapping out at all. A lot of Hall of Famers, NFL championships, 13 most all time, 9 for the Bears, second most all time, 212th meeting all time. Youper, are you still there? Yeah, here we go. This is Willis's time. It's gotta try to put this thing out. There it is. All right, 2 backs in the backfield. Willis, play action, gonna throw deep over the middle. Willis got, oh my God, inside the 40, down about the 39. That is Musgrave on the catch, and they're already in Bears territory. Uh-oh. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. All right. Weird little handoff there to Josh Jacobs, and he's going to get about 2.5. They finally realized we can throw with Willis. We on the mesh with was in Triple H's hands because he ruined it. Was right. So, hang on. We'll talk about it in between plays. All right, Willis alone in the backfield. Williams comes to the backfield, hands it off to Williams, and Williams is going to keep fighting. He's still fighting. He's going to end up about 1.5 yards short of the first down. And there's so much shoving. In my opinion, Cena chose to tap out. He's become very pro WWE. He's basically like a political figure. Like, he's very just like the way he talks about stuff and whatever and does stuff. And he won't admit it, but I'm 90% sure that's a Cena call to make Gunther look better. But I'm not watching. People are I would hope I'm not the only one that quit. Play action. Willis is going to get it to Musgrave, who's going to get the first down and kind of stumbles his way out of bounds. So I just, like, you know. What a fake, yep. Willis is showing up. Willis is showing. They finally are letting him throw. He threw one pass in his drive. Yeah, one pass in the first drive there. In the second half of that one. Jaden Reed fakes his motion. Willis looking. Willis steps up, gets away from a sack. Willis, throw it away. Throw it away, buddy. No, he's going to run it. He's going to run it for a first down. What? What? Yeah, you're not prepared for Willis to come in, so. It's too much. His mentality for pro wrestling is gone too when he's speaking off his. Do it, yeah. Watson is hurt again, by the way. Which I think I've said it on this channel. I don't know if it's. I think I've said it on this channel. By the way, I think this is AI by Coca-Cola. This is fully AI by Coca-Cola, which is so stupid. I don't agree to extending Watson. I don't. I really don't. I think that was the dumb decision. Jaden Reed does nothing in this game either, and he's not going to. I'm sorry, but he's not going to do anything. But Watson, if he's out for the rest of the game again, why are we keeping this guy around? Why did they pay him? I don't know what they paid him, but and I know people are gonna get mad because, whoa, why would you get rid of Watson? He's so good. He's so good. He doesn't stay on the field. That's what we need. We don't need these what-if players. You know? Well, what if Tom Brady wasn't good? What if Aaron Rodgers wasn't good? Blah, 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 blah. They were on the field. You know, what we have is what we have. Why are we having a guy that gets hurt every single year? He was out half the year this year, more than half the year, actually. You know, I think he was out like half the year last year. You know, he was out like almost a full year, one of the years before that, too. Like, he's just never been healthy. I don't know why. No, I don't agree, Braden. I don't agree. I think he's way too injury prone. I think he's way too injury prone. What's up? What's up? How we doing, Caleb? How we doing? Yeah, we are extremely, extremely, extremely banged up. But I don't agree, Braden. I don't. He's on the sidelines in a jacket already. This is a non-contact. Well, no, okay, it is a contact. He bumps into Jaden Reed and falls over. And it wasn't even like he was going full speed. I don't know. All right. From the 14.5-yard line, Willis under center. Wicks comes to the line. Handoff. Josh Jacobs cuts it out, cuts it back in, gets inside the 10, down about the 9. What if series for Packers is wild. Dude, there's so many what ifs. And actually, Jackson, I don't know if you're still in here, Jackson, or not, but you and me, we used to always talk about that Cardinals game in, was that 2009, I think? Blatant face mask. What if they called that face mask in 2009, 2010, whatever that was? You know, what if the Packers didn't choke against Seattle in 2014? What if they didn't choke against the Bucks in 2020? You know? Handoff. No, Malik Willis is going to keep it inside the 5. He's going to be very close to that first down marker. Teammate on teammate. Yes, teammate on teammate. But there's so many but QB sneak by Willis. First down. But that 2000, I think it was 2009. I don't know why 2009 sticks in my head. Yeah, now we're popping. Exactly what we need. But that Cardinals game just sticks like blatant face mask. You have a ref right there. That's when I knew there was some rigging in the NFL. That's when I knew. I knew there was some rigging to an extent. All right, first and goal inside the 5 at about the 4-yard line. Wicks comes to the line. Handoff up the middle is going to try to push his way, and he's still trying to push in. Wait, is there a fumble? What the hell, Josh Jacobs? What the hell, Josh Jacobs? Jesus Christ. What in the fucking hell is this game? Oh my god. Fucking A. God, this damn team. Just lose this game. Just fucking lose this game. Josh Jacobs, what in the hell are we doing? God. Dude, I don't want refs to become players and players to become refs. God damn it, man. That's 2 fumbles on this Packers team in this game. Two fucking fumbles. You know, I don't know. I'm not as high on Josh Jacobs as I originally was. Especially because this year he hasn't been as good. But, dude, we've been off for the past few weeks. Even that Bears game in Lambeau, like it was 21. No, it was 14-3, right? I think it was 14-3, and then we were up like 21-3 or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's 21-21, and then last week, Jordan Love cost us the game by throwing in a double coverage on the first drive of the second half. And that swung the whole goddamn momentum in that Broncos game. And now Jordan Love gets hurt, but this whole game has been so weird. So weird. It's 6-3. Right there. 6-3. 6-3. No touchdowns. You have 2 non-conversions on 4th down inside the 5, or at least inside the 10. And Matt LaFraud literally decided, instead of taking the points and being up 9-3, now you're only up 3 points, and you just gave the Bears the ball back. I don't know. I don't get this, man. Why do you need a flip open phone like that's wide? All right, so the Bears had the ball at like the 2-yard line. Tight end motion across the line. Handoff. And he gets away, and he's going to get the first down and more. Jesus Christ. I hate this team. I absolutely despise this team. Like, no, I have no hope at all for anything for this team. Because why? Because why would they be any good? Yeah, it's bad. Don't shoulder towel. Handoff up the middle again is going to get a few more yards, and this time they're actually trying to like get them down. Sometimes they're not getting it. Feels most like our players have not practiced at all. Yeah, it feels like that sometimes. Only teammate duo with 650 plus rushing. I don't know, whatever. 170 rush yards per game since week 6. 59 rushes of 10 plus yards this year. Holy crap. And we still have more rushing yards apparently. Handoff, and he's going to be hitting the backfield. Tackle. God, thank God. Thank God he almost got away again. He almost got away again. Oh, my God. All right. So it's like second down and whatever. Quay Walker. Yeah, almost bounced off Quay Walker, but, you know, God, Jesus. God help this team. And no, God should not help the Bears. All right. Williams going to throw over the middle. Caught. DJ Moore is going to try to get away and ends up losing. Oh, no, they're going to actually mark him forward progress. That is 4th down. Caleb Williams got hit on that play, too. Well, our defense did the job. We did need that. Oh, God. It's 4th down. It's 4th down. Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're behind. That's right. That's right. I got to watch the chat here because, you know, that's with me. Come on. No pressure at all. But you had pressure in the first half on the punter. That one's going to bounce around, and land perfectly at the 36-yard line. Wow. 6-3. 6-3. 6-3. This game sucks. This game sucks. Blah. Oh. I guess the only thing I don't like about Restream is that, like, I am far ahead of the YouTube chat because the YouTube chat is like 15-second delay. Yep, Eagles won the NFC East. Yep. Why do commercials feel like they take forever, man? Dude, this game is like sucks. This game sucks. This does not feel right. Jackson, you left before, but we were talking, or I was talking about the Cardinals game was it 2009? Remember we used to talk about that game all the time. That dude, that's the game where I realized that things were rigged to an extent. Oh, that blatant face mask. All right, wide receiver in motion across the line. That is Jaden Reed. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Willis under center gives it to Wilson. Wilson has a lane. Wilson is still going. Is going to make it up to about the 49-yard line. Basically midfield right there. Yeah, dude, that card. We were what, 9 years old, 10 years old, whatever that game is, because that was Kluge. That was Miss Kluge. And that was 4th grade. No. That was 3rd grade. That was third grade. That's what that was. All right. Willis under center. Reed in motion across the line. Reed is going to get the jet sweep. Reed has blockers, crosses midfield, and is going to get about 5 yards there on the carry. There you go, Youper. Finally got some stuff. Yeah, dude, that, like, and the only thing that probably hurts more is 2014. Like, that since we've been alive, like 2014 obviously is the game that hurts. But no, I feel like people forget about that Cardinals game. We would have been 8, so yeah, 3rd, I believe. Yeah, because Kluge is when we won the Super Bowl. Flag on the play. Ball started on the Packers. Because, oh, you didn't... Did you have Kluge? Were you... We watched the highlights of the Bears game, and I remember empathy. We had a whole empathy talk, and we learned about empathy. Like having empathy for the Bears when we beat the Bears in 2010, but I don't think you were there. Willis is a sleeper QB. We do need the end zone, yes. No, not the Fail Mary. Fail Mary kind of sucks too. Were you in there with us? Were you in I can't remember. 4th grade, I don't remember if you were in there. Play action here for Willis. Takes the shot. Oh, did he catch that? They're moving the chains. They're gonna say Watson caught that for her first. Yeah. Dude, why was this so long ago? Yeah, dude, we were like 10 years old. 9 years old, 10 years ago. I remember that 09 game. Greg Jennings missed a wide open TD 2 days before Rodgers got stripped. I think you're right. Because we went into overtime, and that's how we lost in overtime. It was like 51-45 or something. It was like the highest scoring game I've ever seen. All right, handoff. Wilson is going to get about 5 yards there on that carry. But, dude, yeah, that empathy, like, oh, my God. I will never forget Kluge teaching us that. And then, obviously, we watched the Super Bowl highlights, too. But I just, it sticks in my head. I don't know. She's the best teacher ever. She's the best. Bunch of trash is just flying around the stadium, but you know, Chicago sucks, so. He was wide open, yeah. I should do a video on that. Handoff. Wilson cuts it outside, has a lane. No, he's going to be kind of stopped short of the first down. That was a good game. Dude, the 09 playoffs, I'm trying to remember a lot of them. But they were pretty, I remember them being pretty fun. There's a Green Bay towel, it looks like, or it's at least a green towel, floating across the thing. Cups are floating. You know, all this trash is floating around. Hands down best teacher, I think. Yeah, she retired when, I think we graduated. I think like 2019 or 2020 she retired, I think. So, I don't know. I remember her husband came in and made us dumpling soup. Her son came in, her daughter came in to teach us. Will, oh my God, deep shot, touchdown! I'm sorry. Touchdown, Willis to Dobbs on a deep shot there, wide open. Oh my God. Put that on there. Touchdown Packers. We played the Eagles first round, crushed Atlanta in the Dome, and then Chicago. Yes. Oh my God! What a ball by Willis. What a ball, dude. That soup. I remember loving that. I was like, oh, I don't want dumpling soup. Like dumpling soup. And then we had it, and I was like, Guardian Captors. Well, dude, we needed that big time. Big time we needed that. That was 33 seconds left in the third. Yeah, and then the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Yep. This is why people wanted Willis to start over Love. It's because he's had these flashes as a backup, and they're stopping. I don't know what they're stopping for. But Willis has had these flashes, and I am so glad. I think we have him. Is this his last year in his contract, or is next year's last? I hope we re-sign him if this is his last year. I really hope we re-sign him. Kick is up. Ain't good. Okay. It took a second. 13-3. And then the Steelers in the Super Bowl. I have that under. That might be hard to get down. I'm gonna hang on 1 second. Hang on. I don't know if I can. Shimmy. Oh. I have this. So this is not a real ball. This is a fake ball. yeah. Actually, good. But basically they copied all. Oh, you can't see that. But they basically have all the signatures. And, you can't. It's underneath here, and then like on the back. Yeah, there we go. Of the basically the whole team. You got 80 seconds. I'm gonna try to where was it? Oh, right here. Yeah, you can kind of see it right where the lines are. You got Jordy Nelson right there and whatnot. I have not looked for Aaron Rodgers. I'm assuming he's probably on the front of the ball. You got Clay Matthews. I think right here. Yeah, Clay Matthews right above my finger. Oh, yeah, AR. Right there. Aaron Rodgers. Who was 20? That's not Ryan Grant, 25. Who's 25? Was that Ryan Grant? I don't know. I'm trying to remember who else. I'm trying to remember this team. 4:25 in the morning. But yeah, so it's like a rough. It's not a real one, but I got that. I won that. I won that at school with a like a lottery ticket thing. You got like tickets, and I'm like, yeah, I want that. You know, I was like 10 years old, 11 years old. It's like, oh, whoa. And then you find out later it's obviously fake, and they just kind of, copied the things over onto the ball. It's not a real signed ball. They're not real signatures on that ball, apparently, but, at least it does say there's a certificate of it, so maybe, I don't know. All right, up to the 20, 25, cuts it left, trying to find a lane, gets up exactly above the 30-yard line, brought down. And there's a flag. Brandon Jackson, thank you. I was trying to remember. McManus is talking to a lot of these players, man. Holding on the defense. Hang on. I always thought this was fake. There is a certificate thing on the back here. Certificate of donation. Oh, transferring onto the football. Okay, yeah. So it's yeah. It's not like real, but yeah. I love that thing. Absolutely love that thing. I've never taken it out of the glass. It has never come out. Literally since the day I won it, it's never left the glass at all. That air in there, that air is 2011, 2012 air. All right, handoff up the middle is going to get about 5 yards on that carry. A hard fought 5 yards as we have. That's probably the last play of the quarter. 10 seconds and still counting. It looks like that's the end of the third quarter. And yeah, everyone's just already walking down to the other side of the field. (13-3). We needed that touchdown badly. We get like a 10-minute drive. I would love like a 10-minute drive here. And then Willis can just end the game, 10-minute drive for the Bears, and maybe a field goal, and then Willis just ends the drive. All right, well, I hope you all are enjoying your Saturday night. I am. Whoa, they made the Gohan Goku a figure? Oh, I do kind of remember them saying that. Dude, I hope they just tell us more for, I'm like hoping Dragon Ball just gets so much more, man. Oh, someone brought ski goggles. That's actually really smart. All right, play action. Pressured. Caleb Williams scrambles, gets it away. Caught at the 45-yard line. Dragged down by Hobbs. There's DJ Moore on the catch. Well, there goes my 10-minute drive. Dude, 2026 is going to be amazing for Dragon Ball. I cannot wait, man. I know, the thing is that if a new anime gets announced, it probably won't be till 2027. But there's so much potential for a lot. Handoff up the middle is his, breaks through and gets about 9.5, 10 yards on that carry. I hope the manga comes back. Even though, okay, there's a whole rights issue with that because I want manga stuff in the games. Give me Xenoverse, give me Dokkan, give me Legends, give me Squadra, give me what's another Kakarot, give me, you know, whatever. Give me Moro in that. Give me Gas. Give me Black Frieza. Give me everything. Hand off here, cross the first down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give me Granola. Give me Ultra Ego Vegito. Ultra Ego Vegeta. Give me freaking Naruto style whatever freaking attack Goku does in his big giant clone form. Give me freaking everything. Everything from the manga. Handoff again, cuts it up the middle, and it's gonna get about another 7 yards there. So like I want all the manga stuff to come out. I want, you know, I would love a new anime. I'd love it, you know, more manga to come out and have its own thing. Give me a retelling, or not a retelling, but give me Moro animated. Give me Granola Arc animated. Give me everything. Oh really? For Nico Robbins, you've had? Oh man, dude, everyone, just freaking everyone's going down. That sucks. All right, Williams hands it off, and it's going to be another first down for the Bears, and it's going to get about to the 24-yard line. I have kind of watched. I've kind of kept up, I should say, with One Piece stuff. Gear 5, I love the look of Gear 5. And then I've seen clips of Egghead Island, which is the arc they're in now. And I don't know, like I might read the manga, but it's just too many episodes to watch. But they're supposed to do a shorter version coming out soon. Play action. And he gets away. Rashawn Gary gets tripped up. Williams gets tripped. Incomplete. I don't know. Whew, he threw a missile out of bounds. Rashawn Gary got tripped up and couldn't tackle Williams. We still don't have a sack tonight. Dude, the Black Frieza arc could legit, like, they could do so much. They could introduce Cooler, because they already teased, oh, I had a training partner. Help me. So they could introduce Cooler. You could technically bring back King Cold, who is underutilized. You know, you could have a whole Frieza Force come back, and then, I don't know. Handoff up the middle is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. There we go. Is that Wooden? Well, that's Riley. That's Riley on the stop. But the thing is I don't want it to be another Resurrection F, because Resurrection F is one of the worst movies. Like it's so bad. It's so plain and so simple. Caleb Williams on third down is 2 for 4 for 8 yards, and that's it on third downs this game. Pressured. Williams just gonna chuck it up to absolutely nobody. Where is that flag? Where is that flag? Yes! Yes! They're through a intentional grounding. He did not leave the pocket. Woo! Fourth and 21. They are attempting a kick. He made a 46-yarder, I guess. This is going to be a little longer. A bit longer. There's rumors might happen. We'll see more Super Janemba. Would be cool. Fusion Reborn, like I love Gogeta, so Gogeta is my favorite fusion. But like Janemba, Janemba's essentially the devil, if you really think about it. Like he's essentially he's basically like the devil because they're basically in hell. So it's I don't know. I like his design though. His Janemba's design is really cool. And the kick! Oh, right down the middle. Right down the middle. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't mind a Janemba coming back. I don't. Give me freaking give me PyCon. Make PyCon canon. You know, trying to think who else. No. So what happened was he got infected. He got infected by the cursed energy. So the kid got infected by it, and and he basically turned into the devil. Yeah, dude, that was an insane kick. That was insane. I thought they were gonna block it too. He did make that look easy. Really made it look easy. Cut water. Oh man, I can't even fault them. Like I can't get mad at that. Like that was a really, really good kick. It was. Well, we got a 7-point game here. And you know, it would be potentially even a 2-score game still if Josh Jacobs didn't fumble. Favorite villain all time is Cell. He needs to be back. Some accident possible. So technically, the design for Cell Max, like movie wise, like canon wise, in the show wise, the design for Cell Max was like that's how he was. It's just his brain wasn't fully developed, which is why he was basically just a raging monster. But I would have preferred a perfect Cell design over a semi-perfect Cell. Jeez, what a kick, man. Ugh. Ten plays, 47 drives, 34 rushing yards on that drive for the Bears. And the kick caught at about the 2-yard line up to the 20, 25. Tries to find lane upside the 30, 35. Brought down about the 37-yard line. That is where the Packers will start. Versus the Blitz, Caleb Williams is 3 for 7, 83 yards, and 3 pressures. He has not been sacked, though. Has not been sacked. Yeah, a lot more blitzing tonight. They're talking. That's Brady talking. Play action. Willis looking. Willis escapes the blitz. Willis is going to run, and he's going to slide about the 40. Throw the flag! Throw the flag! Yes! Late hit there on Willis as he was sliding. That's going to be a free first down. That's throw the flag. Throw it. New Android model of Dr. I don't know if I want Dr. Giro to come back. First down. Move those chains. Brisker's number 9. That's his name. He wants to hit. He's like, I want to hit something. So now the Packers move to the 44 of the Bears side. Very easy flag. Very easy. Williams comes to the backfield. No, little trickery to Golden. Golden is going to get to the line of scrimmage and gets 2 yards. And Fitzpatrick is injured now. We have one tight end left. Because Wiley was obviously in concussion protocol this week and last week. Oh my goodness, man. Boom. No, I just it's a great arc. It's, in my opinion, the Frieza arc, Frieza Saga, the Namek arc is better. But like, he did Gohan justice in the Android arc. But I don't know. Superhero didn't have to be made, honestly. Like, it was okay. It's still technically like Beast Gohan's still an ass pull transformation and whatnot. Like, it doesn't really technically make sense. She just got mad and unlocked it, and there's no real explanation for it. Really, even like Trunks' rage form in the Goku Black arc doesn't make sense. You know, a lot of, you know, hybrids just kind of get whatever. Obviously, like, Super Saiyan 2 made a lot of sense, you know? And, you know, ascending past, you know, normal Super Saiyan made a lot of sense. So, like, the Cell Saga originally, like, was really good, the Android Saga. But, like, Super has just kind of ruined the reputation of actually... Like, hybrids are just, oh, well, they're human genes and the Saiyan genes mixed, so they can just instantly become as powerful as everyone else. You know... In the manga, Ultimate Gohan fights Kefla, a Super Saiyan. I don't know if she's Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 in it, but fights Kefla in the manga in Ultimate. But I don't know. It's just, I'm not a big fan of Dr. Gero and Android 20. Obviously, you have that really good moments with Fitzpatrick's getting carted off. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he slipped and fell. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We have one tight end left, guys. Goku was chased enough for a very long time. Yeah. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in a while, so I can't remember a lot of the original Red Ribbon Army arc, but he flew through them. He murdered people. Play action. Willis looking, a lot of time. Willis running around. Willis, come on, Willis. He's gonna run it. He's gonna run it first. Maybe not first down. We'll see what they say. Oh. Dude, this is kind of why, you know, like a running QB, you know? All right, 3rd and 1, Willis under center. I don't know if they're going to QB sneak it or not. They don't. Wilson gets the handoff. I'm here to give you memory. Willis is very fast. Willis is. But that, like, the original Dragon Ball Saga of the Red Ribbon Army, dude shredded. He absolutely shredded, like, through everyone. When you talk about Goku with a kill count, like, that's the arc right there. All right, 805, 806, 805 and counting left in this game. Read in motion. Handoff. Wilson. Wilson has a little bit of a lane. Gets about 4 or 5 yards there on that carry inside the 30 down to about the 27, 26. Don't say it. Please be smart, boys. Yes, we need it. What's up? Youper, you drunk yet? All right, 2nd and 6, so they gave him 4 yards there. Golden in motion across the line. Handoff. Wilson. Wilson has a lane. First down inside the 20. Wilson stumbles forward to about the 16-yard line. Did Josh Jacobs get benched? I think they benched Josh Jacobs. Someone look this up for me. Someone find this out for me. Are they going to say it's an injury? God, I love hearing Tom Brady talk football. Somebody please find out if Jacobs got benched. Because Wilson's still in. Little quick pitch to Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed, stop. He got a yard. I'm sorry, Hubert. I'm sorry. Depends on how the game goes and if Hayden ever puts that garbage abs gear on again. His first enemy to friend was Android 8. Was it technically him? Would Krillin count? Yeah, I know who you're talking. I know who Android 8 is. I know very well. Yeah. When he died. Yep. I love the movie version of that Kamehameha. The movie version is so well done, man. And then Dokkan butchered it. All right, 2nd and 8. Handoff. Wilson up the middle is going to be stopped after about a gain of 1.5. With the win, the Packers have 81% chance to clinch. With the win, the Bears have a 74%. If either team loses, chance to win the NFC North goes down to 14% for both teams. 6 minutes left in this game and counting. That is a good thing. Under 6 to go. Read in motion from about the 13-yard line. Willis throws to Reed. Reed gets around one guy, stays in bounds, and gets shoved out short of the first down marker. Get up. Okay, good. Get up. All right. McManus coming on. Come on, McManus. Come on, McManus. 5-10 and counting. Here we go. Kick is up. Hey, good. Oh, barely good. Barely. I did too. Okay. While we're on commercial, I want to know if Josh Jacobs got benched. I don't know. Oh, they're back in the game already. Josh Jacobs. We're just gonna look on Google, I guess. Oop. I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't know. I don't know if he is like I don't know. I guess they just benched him. But they're not saying anything because I don't know. I see nothing online. What I want to see from the manga, dude, Ultra Ego. Oh. Alright, kick is going to be caught at about the 3-yard line, up to the 20, 25. Gets around some guys up to the 30, brought down about the 33-yard line, and that is where the Bears will start. .457 left in this game. Packers up 10. Packers up 10. Williams in shotgun, back to his right. Tight end in motion across the line. Gonna throw. Chucks it down to Komet. First down, Komet, and gets about 11 yards. And they gotta hurry up and go. All right, same formation. Williams throwing again. Pressured. Williams over the middle, and he drops it. Incomplete. Quay Walker hitting the that's the running back there, and forces him to drop the ball. 4:31 left. No points. No points at all. We can close this game out if we get a turnover or whatever. Bears have wasted one timeout already. So this is big. This is really big. Oh, okay. All right, Williams going to throw. Deep over the middle, and he drops it! Incomplete! Incomplete, wide open, stumbles and falls and drops the ball. That would have been big for them, would have put them in field goal range. Instead, it is 3rd and long. Just can't hold on to that. Nixon in coverage, too. Yep, 4 minutes left. 4:26 left in this game. 3rd and 10. If they don't get it in these 2 snaps, probably game over. We'll see. Williams is going to run it. First down. Woo. And they just give him the first. All right. Oh, I thought he spiked it. Matt LaFraud is going to challenge the spot of the ball. No challenge. Oh my God. So it is 4th down and inches. The replay came in clutch here. No, it's 4th down. It's 4th down. Wait a minute. All right, clock is going to run. Under 4 to go. Pressured. Williams is just going to run it 1st down and more, and he's going to dive forward for it. This time he gets it. Why do you not have a QB spy on him? I don't know why you didn't have a QB spy on him. Williams pressured. Just chucks it out of bounds. Absolutely just chucks it out of bounds. Dude, I don't know why we can never stop rushing QBs. I don't know why you don't have a freaking a QB spy on him. I don't understand that. Well, we got 3:32 left in this game. 2nd and 10. They're right on the edge of field goal range, so like... Williams alone in the backfield. 4-man rush for the Packers. Deep over the middle! Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. Third and 10. 3rd and 10. 7-play drive already. 4-man rush. Williams gets hit. Come on. No. No. He got away. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Williams steps out around the line to gain. But this is probably coming back. This is probably holding. It is holding on the offense. That's going to back him up. 3rd and 15 coming up. Oh, 3rd and 20, excuse me. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20, excuse me. 9 penalties for 100 yards on the Bears. Packers have 3 for 25. So that pushes them out. Williams tried to hard count. I don't know why he's trying to hard count now. 4-man rush. Pressured. And he's going to get sacked. And the ball comes out. Well, that doesn't matter. But we have another flag. Hold on. It's gonna be a face mask on the Packers. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's Brinson on that. Well, oh God. All right, so 1st and 10, 3:11 left in this game. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. So they're at the 31-yard line. So around, basically, it'd be like 3rd and 5 normally, but they got a 1st down out of it. All right, Williams, end zone shot. Too far, incomplete. 3:05. Dude, this clock is ticking so slow because he keeps throwing incompletions, or we keep freaking having, like, plays that go backwards and penalties. $272 total yards for the Bears, 347 total yards for the Packers. And the Packers are about kind of even-ish for passing and rushing today. 3:05 left in this game. 2nd and 10. Wide receiver motion across the line. 4-man rush. Well, Williams caught over the middle, and he couldn't get up. He had to fall to the ground for that. So it's going to be third down and about 5. We are under 3 minutes to go in this game. 2:52 and counting. 2:50 and counting. Pressured again. Williams, first down, and they're going to say, did he get up? No, we got another flag! Illegal shift on DJ Moore never got set. Everyone is so tired, man. They're exhausted. They've been out there for 17 hours just on this one drive. All right, so 3rd and 9, back at the 30-yard line. Over the middle, DJ Moore catches it at the 25-yard line, and it's 4th down again. And they're going to go field goal. .2:15 and counting. They want this before the 2-minute warning, Tom Brady says. 2:05, 2:04. No rush. Right down the middle. No rush by the Packers. No urgency. And that is going to be the 2-minute warning as we go to commercial. Kaboom. What a game this is. All right. Comes down to the special teams. Sorcery. Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, do. Little. That's what I wanted. Are they putting people in cement? Fear factor at Johnny Knoxville. Dude, I would be terrified if they put me in cement. That is weird. Who leads the league in rushing touchdowns? I hope we can win. I am staying live though, Yooper. I wasn't going to, but I ended up just, continuing. All right, onside kick. Here we go. Onside kick. Oh, Jesus Christ! And there's a fumble! Son of a bitch! Every time! Fucking A! Jesus Christ, this goddamn special team. Really? Really? Oh my God. Dobbs! Son of a bitch, man. They're gonna go for 2 and win this game, aren't they? God, man. Really? And now Dobbs is hurt! Thanks, Matt LaFraud. Why didn't you fire Rich Bisaccia last year when he had the worst goddamn special teams in the league? God. Thanks a lot, Matt LaFraud. And don't be fucking yelling now. This is all your fault. Son of a bitch, man. Everyone's going down. I hate this goddamn team. I hate this goddamn team with a passion. Williams, out route, Komet, stays inbounds. Fucking A. Right at midfield. God damn it, man. Four-man rush over the middle, caught, first down. Fuck me! God! Why are they so stupid? Every goddamn year with this shit. I just want to win one ring. I just want to win one. I check it down to Swift, who's going to get about 9 yards on the carry. Because they can't fucking do it! Every goddamn year! Timeout used. Every fucking year. Why? Why? Just can't ever fucking win anything. No, it's not gonna be tied. They're gonna go for 2. They're gonna go for 2 in the goddamn game. It sucks, man. Every year, same thing, different year. The numbers change, the team does not. Just, what are we doing? What are we doing? I just want one ring. I was freaking 10 years old. And I only saw Rodgers win 1 ring. Williams gonna throw deep over the middle. Caught at the fucking 12-yard line. Fuck you! God! Every fucking year! I hate this shit so goddamn much. So goddamn much! Williams caught at the 5-yard line. Son of a bitch, man. Come on. Just every goddamn year. Every year, the same shit, different day. Nothing changes. Nothing ever changes. Just every fucking year. They're probably going to run this. No, they're not. Out route, too high, incomplete. They can still get a first. They can still get a first and absolutely kill this clock. Freaking. Everyone's down. We have no freaking tight ends. Our QB1 is down. Pressure! And Caleb Williams hits the goalpost. 4th and 4. You don't need a touchdown. You literally just need 4 yards here. Literally, it looks like they might be blitzing again. Packers stack the line. Packers bring a blitz! He gets hit as he throws! Fuck you! Piece of fucking shit! Fucking die! God fucking damn it! This goddamn organization can go to hell! Every fucking year! Every year, this goddamn organization! Every damn year with this goddamn organization! Every year! Every year! Why can't I get a fucking Chiefs? Fucking 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. Why can't my team ever be goddamn good? I always get the shitty ass teams. Fucking, mid-tier teams. Fucking stupid. Every fucking year. Just want something good for once in my goddamn life. Don't know why they didn't go for 2, though. I don't even want to stream the next game. I might not even stream the next game. I'm done. I'm just so done. I hope this team doesn't make the playoffs. I hope they just fucking suffer. And just don't win another goddamn game this year. Everyone's already injured, so who gives a shit? We're not winning a playoff game at this rate. Not with this goddamn team. Not with this fucking team. We're not winning anything. I don't understand it. I don't understand shit. Fuck it. Let them ball out and let them just throw the goddamn ball. Who gives a shit at this point? Who fucking gives a shit? Just let them ball out. Okay, good. They're actually not lining up in victory formation to go to overtime. And he got sacked. Never mind, we're going to overtime. I'm so done with this organization. I am so done with this fucking organization. Piece of shit organization. Doesn't know how to fucking win. You didn't get the greatest quarterback of all time more than 1 ring. You didn't fucking help him and get him defense. defensive players. Took you a goddamn decade and a half to draft a freaking, like, wide receiver in the first freaking... Actually, probably longer than that. It was probably closer to 2 decades. I think it was like 2003 or whatever. To draft a wide receiver in the first round. You had the worst goddamn defensive coordinators in history. And then you just had Aaron Rodgers that had to change every goddamn play because Mike McCarthy sucks. And now Matt LaFraud sucks, so he was changing Matt LaFraud's play calls so much. You get some of the worst goddamn special teams I've ever seen in my goddamn life. No other team struggles on special teams like we do. No other team. Every day. Every goddamn day. It's nothing changes. Nothing absolutely changes. Every fucking day with this goddamn organization. I don't want Matt LaFraud here tomorrow. I want him gone. I'm so done with him. So done. Just clean house. Clean house. I'm so serious. I'm so sick of this goddamn team. I just want a clean house. I want Rich Bisaccia fired. I want Matt LaFraud fired. You can promote Jeff Hafley so he doesn't goddamn leave. You're going to have Jordan Love for a few years. It is what it is. Hopefully you can have Malik Willis as his backup. Christian Watson just injured all the time, injury prone. You lost Micah for the goddamn year. Fucking ACLs, goddamn human body sucks. It's the most fucking fragile and yet the weirdest freaking body ever because some people can survive a fall from 10 feet and not hurt themselves. And then some people step wrong and they break their goddamn ankles. Freaking, I don't know who the hell, why evolution is just like, oh yeah, let's make them fragile but not fragile. I don't know how evolution does that. Especially because if you go back in time, humans were built to run. Humans were literally built to chase down prey. But now all of a sudden, nowadays, you frickin' step wrong and you just break your ankles. You can get your frickin' wrist, just snap your wrist so easily too. Like, I don't understand how the body can be so weak, especially the legs. The legs are the most crucial part of the frickin' human body. And when you're built like that, evolution builds you that way. And then all of a sudden, oh, no, you get, freaking thousands of generations later. And then now the human body is so weak and pathetic. Everything is just not going well right now. Malik Willis looks kind of hurt too, so, just, why? Why? Like, why? Packers are going to start about the 20-yard line. I got the score set up. Freaking went from talking about the organization to the human body to freaking biology. Freaking talking biology on a goddamn freaking stupid NFL freaking stream. Oh. Read in motion, handoff, Wilson. Wilson's going to get about 3 yards. Yeah, where is Josh Jacobs? I'm pretty sure they freaking benched him. But we don't know what happened to Josh Jacobs. So, Wicks in motion across the line. Willis gonna throw. Deep shot. Caught! 40, 50. Jaden Reed crosses midfield down to the 45. Get a fucking touchdown and nothing less. If you settle for a frickin' field goal, it's going to be the end of the game because they're going to go get a frickin' touchdown. Do not settle. Jaden Reed is 3 for 3 for 35. And one of them was a freaking little, like, screen pass thing. Tight end in motion across the line. Handoff Williams. Williams has some blockers. Is going to be pushed out after about a gain of 2 or 3. Dobbs might have got benched, which it is what it is, but... Under 8 to go in overtime. We're in freaking overtime with the Bears. We have half our damn roster on IR. Not really, but... Willis. Wicks caught just short of the first down, about a yard short. I need this organization to just tear everything down. Everything down. I need this new owner, president, whatever we call him, to just tear every frickin' thing down. I need this current regime to just die. Just get out of frickin' Green Bay. I need this guy to absolutely overhaul every frickin' thing. This can't be a reload. This has to be do everything in your power to make something new in your way. Timeout. I need this just old regime to be dead. I need this old regime to just be a memory, a grave at this point. I need it gone, completely gone. Well, Earl, our special teams is the worst special. No one has worse special teams luck than we do. Never seen anyone have worse special teams luck than the Green Bay Packers in the history of the NFL. Always the important games. Special teams sucks. Injuries suck. Every freaking thing about this team just sucks right now. And I need every frickin' thing just gone from this regime. I need this new guy to do everything in his power this offseason to do frickin' whatever. Willis is gonna fucking get hit short of the goddamn marker. Yep, we lost. It's game over. Golden had a step. And Watson's just standing there like, oh yeah, okay, I'm not going to block or anything. 4th and 1, this is game. And Willis fumbled the ball! Willis fumbled the fucking ball! Jesus fucking Christ. Every year. Every fucking year. Oh my God. Run the goddamn QB sneak. It worked. Before. What are we doing? I need Matt LaFraud gone. I need him gone. I need him gone more than I need to breathe right now. I need this man off of the goddamn roster. I need him fired. Leave him in Chicago. I am so serious. So serious. People tried to defend his ass. He is the worst QB freaking offensive coordinator turned head coach I've ever seen in my goddamn life. There is no one worse. I will take Mike McCarthy. Bring him back. Please bring him back. I will absolutely take him over this dumpster fire of a coordinator. Oh my God. Well, head coach, that was the coordinator, but you know what I mean. He's the offensive coordinator. His ego doesn't let him frickin' have someone else call. I need this guy off my roster completely. Please fire him. Please fire him. Please. Fire this man. I don't even end off for about sec. Oh, fumble, but I don't think. Is it a fumble? Fumble! Fuck! What? Oh my. What? He's probably down. He's probably down. Yep. Whatever. Why should I get my hopes up? Why should I be happy about anything? This whole world just hates me. Can't ever have anything in life. Can't ever have anything in life. 3rd and 3, tight end in motion, handoff, first down and more. They're right on the edge of field goal range already. They just crossed midfield. What? Why do people defend Matt LaFraud? Why do people defend his freaking choices for Rich Bisaccia? It took him 3 times, and by the way, we also had to freaking whatchamacallit, basically say, hey, we want. Oh my God, Caleb Williams is going for the end zone. I'm done.